Since 2015, a surge of popularity hit the internet surrounding demonic games and summonings, ranging from Charlie Charlie to one-man hide-and-seek. Many teens and YouTubers were quick to jump on the popular trend. Now, there wasn't much merit to any of these games, but there are some that have left people feeling very shaken, and often possessed, or so they say. So this is the top 5 scary demons you can actually summon. Let's jump in. In at 5, Charlie Charlie. Back in 2015, the internet was hit with a brand new challenge called Charlie Charlie, a game and internet urban legend that hit a surge of popularity, particularly amongst the teens on YouTube. Now, the history of the game is vague, but it is reported to have stemmed from a schoolyard game in the Spanish-speaking world and has a long history of demonic and supernatural connotations, even being referred to as the poor man's Ouija board. The real question is, who exactly is Charlie and how do you summon him? Well, Charlie is reported to be a child who committed suicide, or the victim of a fatal car accident, or even a pagan Mexican deity who has dealings with the devil. Who knows? If you wish to summon Charlie, here's how. Step 1, draw an X on a piece of paper. Step 2, label 2 quadrants no and the other 2 yes. Step 3, place 2 overlapping pencils on each axis, cross them in the middle. Step 4, say Charlie Charlie, are you there? And then ask a question. Step 5, Charlie answers. In at 4, Sooji era. Also known as the forest game, this legend originated many years back in Japan. There is little on its history, but the game has become popular across many Japanese teens. Here's how it goes. Find a comb and something to cover your face, head to a crossroad when it's dark, and then run the comb over your teeth 3 times in order to make noise. After that, chant Sooji Uro, Sooji Uro. Grant me a true response 3 times. Now, if a stranger approaches, be sure to cover your face. This is a demon. You have to ask them to tell your fortune. However, if they refuse, leave it at that. Demons should not be pushed. In at 3, one person hide and seek. Also known as one-man tag, this game is a ritual for contacting the dead and demons, spirits wandering between realms searching for a host to reside in. In the game, you will offer up a host in order to summon one of these spirits. Side note, on the wiki page for the game, it has a warning. If you have psychic abilities, you may feel unwell or be prone to accidents during the ritual. You have been warned. So how do you summon the demon exactly? Well, here are some things you need. 1 stuffed doll, rice, enough to fill the doll, 1 needle, 1 crimson thread, 1 pair of nail clippers, 1 sharp-edged tool, 1 cup of salt water, a bathroom with a bathtub, and a hiding place. Now from there you must remove the stuffing from inside the doll and then fill it with rice. After that is done, you must clip your nails and put them inside of the doll as well. Then sew up the opening with the crimson thread. When finished, tie up the doll with the leftover thread. Following this, you need to go to your bathroom and fill up the tub, before returning to your hiding place where you must put a cup of water on the ground. Now, it's important that you give a name to your doll, because at 3 AM you'll have to repeat that name to the doll 3 times before putting it in the bathtub. Turn off all the lights in your house, return to your hiding place, and then turn on the TV. Now, count to 10 with your eyes closed. After that, return to the bathtub with the sharp tool and repeat to your doll, I have found you, and then stab the doll with the sharp tool. Then say, you are the next it, and then say your doll's name. Take the doll out of the bath, leave it on the counter, and then run to your hiding place as soon as you can. Then hide. The demon is after you now. Now, our last 3 numbers are centered around popular games from the last few years that made a surge online with teenagers, but we must also remember that it is possible to summon demons without the help of a game. Classic satanic worship has found success through black magic and witchcraft, also human sacrifice. So now I'm going to list off the 2 demons you should definitely not try to summon because the repercussions will be horrifying. In at 2, Renault. Now, Renault is a teacher and the demon who wrote How to Win Friends and Influence People. Now, that is bad enough, but what makes this demon worse is that he is the taker of old souls. Whomever he inhabits, he instructs them about rhetoric and the art of insinuating themselves into other people's good graces, according to Gizmodo. However, if you are old, Renault will take you, and there is no coming back. Not even pets are safe. He will slay anyone that is deemed too old in his eyes. And finally, in at number 1, Beelzebub. We say Save the best of the worst for last, of course, the prince of demons himself, Beelzebub. History states that in the 1600s, a young nun, Madeline, became possessed, having fits and shouting obscenities. She also began making lewd claims that she had been engaging in sexual acts with demons and witches. After some research, it was deemed that she was in fact possessed by the devil. The attacks began to spread through the nunnery, with other women coming forward. A Grand Inquisitor was brought in to help drive out the devil, but it didn't work. However, a shocking revelation came about. The girls accused their priest of inciting her, and that he was in fact aligned with the devil and he was a worshipper of witchcraft. He was even accused of engaging in sexual acts with the woman. The priest was eventually burned at the stake after he told those who questioned him that he would give his soul to the devil. Beelzebub. The moral of the story: don't get possessed by Beelzebub. He seems like a real Well, there we have it. What do you guys think of these demons? Would you dare summon any of them? I really hope you don't. Please don't. Let us know all your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. Perhaps we can do a part 2. Before you go, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can stay up to date on all our latest uploads. And until next time, see you later.